Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to make a video about clearing your shadow side. So it could be about something you really dislike in yourself that you wish were different. And so therefore you do not accept that part of yourself in some way. Or shadow side can also be about something you really admire in someone else that you find that you're lacking in some way. Whatever the case may be, it's about not loving yourself, A, because you have something in you that you don't like, or B, because there's something in you that you don't have that you would like to have that somebody else has, you know? So these are all parts, shadow parts of ourselves that we need to heal in order to feel whole and complete again. And today I pulled up a Facebook video in one of my memories, and I was preparing to do a skydive from 13,500 feet. And so doing a lot of walking, a lot of core exercises to strengthen my abs so that I could lift up my feet, because the last 30 seconds or so as you're landing, when you're doing tandem jumping, the other guy is the one who will land first, so you have to put your feet up and out of the way so that person who's your coach, or who's jumping in tandem with you, can put their feet down, land, and then once they've landed you put your feet down. So that required 30 seconds, between 30 seconds to about, I think, a minute or 2 minutes of keeping your feet up, and my core wasn't strong enough. So I was doing all these exercises, sit-ups, and I eventually got strong enough. I did do the jump. It was wonderful. I loved it. But as I'm looking at the videos of myself a year ago, I look at it and I say, I don't like how I look. I don't like how I look from that angle. I don't like how I look from the back. I don't like this. I don't like that. So what I'm doing is I am loving myself conditionally. So this video is about learning to love yourself unconditionally, irrespective of how you are. Just accept yourself as you are in this moment, in this now moment, because the past is not real, the future is not real. The only thing, and because time is an illusion, the only thing that's real that connects you with your soul is this now moment. Okay? So in this now moment, can you love yourself totally unconditionally? And I found after seeing that video that I can't. So I'm going to do some EFT on being able to love myself unconditionally. So I invite you to tap along with me and see if there is anything that you dislike in yourself that you wish were different. Maybe you wish you had some quality that somebody else has but you don't have. Or maybe you have something in you, a quality, or it could be about your physical body, about any part of yourself, your mental, physical, emotional, spiritual body, about any part of you that you don't like. Okay? So I'm going to tap on either of these options. Personally, mine is going to be, even though I don't like how I look, I deeply and completely accept myself. You can change the sentence to even though I wish I had, some quality you admire in someone else. That's also your shadow side. So pick your statement according to your need and use this video for your shadow work, whatever your shadow work is, whether it's something you have, you don't want, or you don't have and you want. Okay, so let's start. Go from the throat, go down 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, to the left 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, and in the radius of about 2 inches around that point, find your sore spot. It's when you rub it, it's going to hurt a little bit. That's your sore spot. Okay, here's my sore spot. It's different. It's a different spot today. So even though I don't like the way I look in the video from last year. Even though I didn't like the way that I looked when I was walking in the video from last year. I deeply and completely love and accept this part of me that doesn't like how I look. So in my mind, there's a judgment. I'm short is a judgment. I'm fat is a judgment. I don't know if I would go as far as I'm ugly, but certainly I'm not as beautiful as I would like to be, is a judgment. I wish I were taller is a judgment also. I wish I were thinner is a judgment also. So imagine how stressful it must make my body feel and my inner child feel when I don't like me. I don't like parts of me. It's terrible because you're giving yourself conditional love, okay? So